Greetings, David Avocado Wolfe here. Today is day 15 of this water fast for me. It's been quite a journey. I'm gonna break this fast on these fruits right here, Cherimoya, and it's been amazing. I've been talking to people about Cherimoyas and nobody knows anything about them. So I was like, look, we're gonna do a whole video of me breaking my fast on Cherimoyas and talk about Cherimoyas. This is my cousin Chervin.
I just want to give you some respect on camera for pushing this hard, day 15, and not sitting around in a resort somewhere soaking up ions and getting the sun energy or sun food. You've actually been moving around all through North America, traveling, airplanes, cars, all kinds of stuff. And that takes intestinal fortitude and a North Star on your mission.
Thanks, bro.
What's the inspiration?
Well, I'm an Essene. So an Essene is like a Christian sect, basically, that we have certain protocols, and we don't proselytize as part of being an Essene. You kind of recognize you're an Essene and that's your path, or you don't. And I'm 53 this year, so that means the Essene way means I've got to fast 53 days this year. Now, I'm on day 58 or 59.
Wow.
So this is the first year I've actually exceeded it with water fasting. I used to count liquid diet or juice fasting and days on water as the mix that was going to get me when I was 48. I did 48 days of that. When I was 49, I did 49 days of that. But this year I've hit over the mark, and it's cool. It's been an interesting year, and I got to tell you, if you get really focused on something, you get better at it. That's just the way it is, and I've gotten better and better at it. So now I can just kind of go
Just like anything else.
Just like anything else.
I think after day 3, day 4, day 5, the momentum picks up, and then you're kind of like, I want to carry this all the way through.
Yeah, if you're clean, right? If you're clean, you burn your fat off, and your fat's clean, so it's not filled with soot, and it's easier, right? So a lot of people have a hard time fasting because they got soot. We all do. I mean, we're born into that world. We're born into a toxic world. But I've been working for years to get that soot out, and so now the fat that I do have is clean. And so when I burn it off, it burns off cleanly. And by the way, this is one of my favorite statements. The best food for you by far is your own fat.
So autophagy, self-eating, eating yourself. Your body's been self-cycling this over the last couple days. You're probably in full digestion of self.
Right.
So you are a self-cannibal.
Right. I'm actually, he's a meat eater. So I'm like, dude, I'm eating meat right now. Right. I'm eating myself. All my own fat's coming off my own bones. And it feels really good to be at a weight. I got on the scale this morning at 184, and I hadn't seen that weight in well over 10 years. What an amazing feeling. So let's get to this.
Let's get to the
I want to show you guys this. This is going to be fascinating to see this fruit. This is from a family called the Annona family of plants. And this is like well over 2,000 species of plants and easily over 120 genera. And in that group are Adamoyas, sugar apples, Rollinia. We love Rollinia. Cherimoya, soursop. You love soursops, and guanabanas.
Yeah.
And Cherimoya is one of them.
Graviola family.
The Graviola family.
Yeah.
And then the North American Asaminas, which is the North American pawpaw. Not to be confused with a papaya, but this is the pawpaw, which is, it looks like this actually. It's the largest native tree fruit to North America. But this Cherimoya originally comes from Ecuador, and it was brought by the Popenoe brothers back around 1910 to Los Angeles from Ecuador, and has become a favorite for people in California.
This isn't a dinosaur egg?
It's not. Look at these dinosaur eggs here. Let's tilt this down. Look at this, everybody. Check out these dinosaur eggs. Look at all the shapes and sizes that Cherimoyas can be. Isn't that cool?
I'm surprised these aren't in museums.
I know. They're so artistic and different. Look how different they are. By the way, tomorrow, Friday, December 29th, Chervin and I are going to do a call on Rudolf Steiner, and we've been studying Rudolf Steiner for decades. We're going to have an awesome call. It's a free call. Check the link below. Please join us on that call. Ooh. Show everybody that.
Cherimoya. Chervin.
My Cherimoya.
Look at that right there. It doesn't get
Let
more
me get
ripe
my
than
motor up.
So for me, this is like a vanilla, banana, strawberry, blueberry ice cream custard, especially chilled like this.
Yes.
I don't eat a lot of fruit, especially on the mainland. When we're on the islands, that's a totally different experience because you're reeking the mana and all the nutrients from the land. But this right here, and this is a friend of ours, a friend of a friend who's growing this in North County, San Diego, our stomping ground. And they did a really good job on these fruits. These fruits are elegant, they're juicy, they're tender, and you're about to break your fast, your 15-day self-eating fast with this. Can you smell that? That's turning on enzymes in your body, activating hydrochloric acid. Are you ready to stop eating yourself?
It's, you know what's weird is that when you get this far into a water fast, it's almost like you forget what eating is like. I'm not kidding. It's a trip. And whoa, oh my God. Ooh. Okay, cut a section out there, and this is how I'll do it. Now, by the way, the two of us are doing a health conference as well, March 22nd through 24th, right down the road over here in Laguna Beach, California. We'd love to have you there. It's going to be epic. There's only about 100 tickets left, and we're just going to cap it at 300. It's just kind of it's a tight-knit, really family-style event. Now, this family of plants, all of them, you know, all of the fruits in this family all have toxic seeds, so you can't just throw this into a blender and blend that in. It's not, you can't eat these anyway. They're real hard. But, oh man.
Is this the moment?
This is the moment. And
this is a big deal.
This is a big deal.
Yeah, triumph. This is victory for you. I don't want to
by the way, you
overstate it.
can eat the skins of these. There's a lot of polyphenols and a lot of nutrients in the skin, but not the seeds. And you want to eat with me? Let's do it together.
Of course.
All right. Thanks, bro.
Hey, cheers.
And by the way, thanks for all the hospitality and the wonderful times.
Of course.
So epic.
This is how we ride.
It's so great to be here with Chervin at his home, and the support we get. I mean, to come in here like 10 days into a water fast, 11 days into a water fast, it's a lot to take on for you guys, just to have us in here.
Supportive family is what we do. We show up.
Thanks,
and it's motivating for us and inspiring for us.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
You ready? Cheers.
Cheers,
Go for it.
bro.
Cheers.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This fruit is so delicious.
Man, this is a moment.
Wow. I've been waiting so long. I haven't had a Cherimoya in well over a year. Oh my God.
Right?
Wow.
The nuances,
Chill.
the flavors. Yeah.
That was a good call.
Yeah.
Chervin's like, we got to chill these. He was right.
Every little thing counts. So tomorrow, while his body is recalibrating the function of not eating itself and eating a powerful fruit that's filled with all kinds of minerals and nutrients and fats, everything's in here. We're gonna go berserk tomorrow evening on Rudolf Steiner. And
5 p.m. Pacific,
Uh-huh.
8 p.m. Eastern. And it's a free call.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be illuminating. We're gonna get into all aspects of his childhood, his clairvoyance, how he brought forth that material to the world, and then ultimately where he landed as the most critical perspective to have in terms of the realm we find ourselves, or the epoch that we find ourselves in. And I'm excited to go into those nuances. And it's gonna be completely raw, so the information's gonna just flow out organically. And then thinking about March 22nd to 24th, to be doing this in my backyard in Laguna Beach, Southern California natives, with our soul family, our tribe, getting into the magic of springtime, because our New Year, our Eid in Iran is the true New Year, not this Gregorian calendar nonsense.
Nowruz.
Nowruz is, it's almost like a homecoming. So we'd love to have you. I think we're going to be selling out pretty soon. I haven't even gone completely public with it. I just did it in my private rooms, and most of the Telegram room jumped in there. And so it's going to be really family style. And we have epic people there.
Yeah, it's gonna be real tight, and we're gonna all get together at the beach in the morning, cold dip, then qigong, then yoga, and then go to the event. And it's walking distance to the event. Anyway, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks so much for the support. We love you. Have the best day ever.
Ever.